That's not what I wanted. I thought it was gonna work. Alright. I've got to hoover the petrol tank out of this because I sold this pressure washer and the guy then contacted me. He's very posh. He's a very posh guy. His name is Barrington. Hello, Barrington. And he says he wants it posted. So I was like, yeah, well, no problem. We can get it posted to you. But he's paid for the courier and all that rubbish. I've just put it in a box, basically. But don't know what he expects. Right, I listed it as broken, yeah? I can't be bothered to fix it. Sat in the shed for years. He says, is the fuel tank dry? I said, yeah, man. It's drier than dry can be. It's so good. That's dry, alright. It's rusty. Never mind, eh? So what I might do is I might vacuum that out. Get all the rust out of it, I don't know. Nah, well, I'll leave it alone. That'll be alright. So yeah, that's going off tomorrow. The courier's coming to collect it tomorrow. It must have cost him a bloody fortune, man. That must weigh about 20 kilograms. I don't know. I reckon he's off his nut, don't you? I reckon he is. Well, who knows? I can guarantee you this is going to be a problem sale. Even though I listed it and put pictures up of everything, by the things what he's saying to me, I reckon he's going to get it and he's going to go, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was going to work. Well, read the listing, dude. That ain't my problem. I'm just having a look at this mower here, the one with the air filter. This is the good one, basically. The only bad thing about it is the engine's loose. Oh, is this one with the engine's loose? No, I don't think it is, actually. And this is the one with the good engine on it. That's alright. I thought this was the one where the engine was loose. I did nick the fuel valve off of it, though, and all the petrol come out. So I'm going to have to put the valve back on it from the other one. But this was the one that ran when I done the start of it. So I know this one does run. But the pull start come out and won't go back in again. I've come to the conclusion that the spring is actually, well, it's fucked. Basically, it's completely knackered. It pulls it back in to there, but then I've got that left. So I'm faced with two options. One, well, I'm not going to get a new spring for it. Oh, gotta get up, knees are in. I'm not going to get a new spring for it. So I might just cut the rope and have it there. But then I'm faced with the dilemma. I only have a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say it's a little bit. Let's have a look, see if I can try and do this with one hand. But I've fixed these, by the way. Those little things there had come out and they were caught up, which is why it wouldn't go back in and wouldn't do nothing. So I've fixed that, that's not a problem. I reckon it'll be enough. It's enough to get started anyway. But it comes back in, there's only that much left. So it'll be alright. I'm not worried about that, to tell you the truth. So I put them back in now. They've slotted on nicely. I'm going to put the pull start back on. And there's one little problem with the little clutch mechanism, if I remember correctly. It didn't work. It might be seized on or jammed or something, so I'll put the little pull start back on and I'm going to have a look at the little clutch system and then we'll see if we can get it to start up. So that's where we're at. I've got the cover off. Everything, well, it appears to be functional. I was expecting something to be quite seized or very rusty at least, but it appears to be okay. The belt has seen better days, however it's still functional. As to why it's not working, I don't know yet. If you squeeze the lever, it does have a movement. I'm wondering whether it's not enough movement though. Might have to adjust it. I've got a small adjustment there, and there is a small adjustment up on the lever there. So we might be able to adjust it. It might just be a case of cables stretched. We won't be able to get enough adjustment if that's the case. But I'll have a look and see what happens. So I'm going to have a little oil about with some WD-40 as well to see if I can, well, not to see if I can do anything, I just want to give it an oil up if everything needs to be oiled. So a bit of WD-40, that'll do the trick. And then I'll see if I can adjust that cable a bit and see if we can get it to work. Right, I've put some pet rolls in there. See if we can get it to go. I don't know whether we will be able to. Well, as you saw, what happened was it slipped again and it won't go back in now. So there's obviously something wrong with those little bits of metal in there. So I'm going to take it off again and see what is actually going wrong. I thought they'd just come off to start with, but obviously they haven't just come off. There's obviously something worn on them or something, but let's have a look, see what we can find. Right, I'm sorry you lot missed it. That's the pull start for it on the floor down there. I've taken the pull start off the other one and put it on this one. And literally, like, I pulled it once to see whether it was going to actually work, and it fired. So I pulled it again and away it went. So at least I know that it's alright. It's a bit smoky, but it might be because of that 2-stroke petrol that it had in it before. So I'm just going to let it run for a little bit, let it heat up, warm up, and then I'll have a look at that system down there, that clutch system, to see why it's... I can't remember if this is the one that had the sharpened blades. I don't think it was. I think it's the other one that had the blade sharpened. But I'm thinking to myself, maybe I might be able to make one really good mower and have the other one for spares. If this one's a good one, I'll put the sharpened blade on it and everything, and we'll have this one as a good mower. If it is good enough, I might even keep it myself, man, and just cut my grass with it, because I bet I'll make some nice stripes with it. I do like these mowers. Well, I've just had a little go and cut a little bit of grass there. It's actually alright. Cut the grass pretty well, look. I only cut it yesterday as well. All I did was I controlled it with the throttle. You know, I put the throttle up, got to the end, turned the throttle down, back to tick over, turned around, put the throttle up. I still can't get this to work. I don't know. I think that's supposed to come down and let the belt go slack so that can spin, and then when you pull the lever it tensions the belt again and then makes it grip. But for some reason the belt's gripping all the time. It might be well, it might just be stuck to it, it might be a bad belt, I don't know. But at least it works, and it cuts bloody well, look. Cuts really well. That's just on that bit, and I cut that grass yesterday, so you know, I reckon we got a good one here. It's stopped smoking now as well, now it's run all that 2-stroke out of it. It still smokes when you rev it a little bit, but that's nothing to worry about. This is an old mower. There's obviously a little loose thing in there. I've got the throttle down all the way now. That's down all the way, that is now. Nice. Well, at least I know that it does work anyway. So I'm just going to see if I can get that belt to start to slip a little bit, and then we'll have a another little cutting session. Yep. What I've done was loosen that one a little bit, sprayed a little bit of WD-40 around in there, and I got it to work now. So now, when you rev it up, still a little bit stiff. When you rev it up, and then when you pull the lever, away it goes. Which is good, because you need the blade spinning really fast in order to chuck the grass over there. Otherwise it's just all gonna fall down here. So at least I've got it working now anyway. I might even use this one myself, man. It's pretty, I like it a lot. I like this mower. So yeah, sweet. I might use the other one as spares yet, I'm not sure. Unless anyone wants to buy it as it is, the other one. I might use that one as spares, but at least I got one going. Pretty sweet, man. Nice. Love it.